Welcome to a SongCast podcast, where we dig deep into the tens of thousands of artists distributed by SongCast and present the best and most exciting music of all genres from around the world.
SongCast, your home of indie music.
Please support these hardworking indie artists by purchasing tracks on Amazon and iTunes and streaming on Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud.
SongCast,
the widest variety of indie music anywhere.
Hello and welcome to our special holiday podcast. For the next hour, we will give you incredible holiday music by indie artists. Please share this podcast and tell your friends and family about the wide variety of lit music distributed by SongCast.
Here's your host, Joe Cleon.
If you're tired of hearing the same old holiday music every year, you're in the right place. Not only will we give you dynamic and fun original holiday music, we will also give you new versions of your holiday favorites, all performed by indie artists and all distributed by SongCast. Let's begin this indie music celebration with Kid Zapper out of Mercedes, Texas, very close to the Mexico border. Kid Zapper has a great new original track called All I Want Is Peace. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us here at SongCast as we get this holiday podcast going with Kid Zapper. Once again, this track is All I Want Is Peace.
Don't wanna lose my mind, don't wanna fall behind, don't wanna cause a situation that'll set my regulations straight. Don't wanna be a hypocrite, don't wanna lose my grit, don't wanna grind my teeth, don't want my heart to bleed. All I want is peace in the world, all I want is love to rule the nation, all I want is peace in the world for you and me. I don't wanna be a mean old fella, I don't wanna be a lover's cheater, I don't wanna be a mistreater, I don't wanna be this, I don't wanna be that, I don't wanna take any chances, don't need no circumstances. All I want is peace in the world, all I want is love to rule the nation, all I want is peace in the world for you and me.
great track from Kid Zapper kicking off this holiday podcast. That is All I Want Is Peace. If you like what you hear during this SongCast podcast, go to Spotify, look up SongCast. We have a playlist with all of the songs from this podcast, and we also have an expanded holiday playlist with 100 tracks. Make sure you check it out at the SongCast section of Spotify, and make sure you support these hardworking indie artists by buying tracks on Amazon, Apple Music, streaming on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Support indie music. Don't let the name of this next indie artist fool you. Here's a really well done rockin' version of Carol of the Bells by Christmas at the Devil's House, as we enjoy the diversity of indie music exclusively on SongCast. Here's one more by this great guitarist and this great artist, Christmas at the Devil's House. This is Deck the Halls with Metal Balls, indie holiday music exclusively on SongCast. Christmas at the Devil's House as we continue our indie music celebration here on this holiday podcast. What a great track there. Deck the Halls with Metal Balls. Before that, we heard a great version of Carol of the Bells, and we started off with an original track from Kid Zapper and All I Want Is Peace. On this SongCast Indie Music Christmas podcast, we are giving you both brand new original songs and reworked versions of your old favorites. Never again do you have to listen to those same 30 songs on commercial radio. Throw that commercial radio in the trash. Go to Spotify, look up SongCast. Not only do we have a playlist with all the tracks from this playlist, from this podcast, we have a playlist with over 100 holiday tracks. Let's continue on with another great original holiday song. This is Leslie Nelson, Merry Christmas All, from the release It's Christmas.
Christmas time is here. It's a jolly good time of the year. People somehow know, 'cause the Christmas spirit they show. Sleigh bells in the snow. Everywhere you go, people having fun, 'cause it's a merry time of the year, a jolly good time of the year. 'Cause we're all just like children with our own Christmas tree, singing Yuletide carols. Now that's Christmas to me. Another year go by, New Year's almost here. Merry Christmas all, and have a happy, happy New Year, a jolly good time of the year. Sleigh bells in the snow, everywhere you go, people having fun, 'cause it's a merry time of the year, a jolly good time of the year. 'Cause we're all just like children, come that one special day, giving gifts just like children. Ain't that the Christmas way? Another year go by, New Year's almost here. Merry Christmas all, and have a happy, happy New Year, a jolly good time of the year. It's the yummy time of the year. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. Happy times. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. Happy, happy, happy times. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. I'm talking happy. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. Ooh. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. Talking happy, happy time. Happy, jolly, yummy time of the year. Ooh. Talking happy, jolly, yummy time of the year.
That is Leslie Nelson here on SongCast, our holiday podcast, a track called Merry Christmas All. Let's travel to Midland, Virginia for a humorous take on the classic Charlie Daniels track, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. This reworked version is by Wes Cook and is called The Grinch Went Up to the North Pole, from the release Country Sleigh Ride.
Now the Grinch went up to the North Pole. He was looking for toys to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was looking to make a deal. When he came across this old man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the Grinch jumped up on a Christmas tree and said, "Buddy, let me tell you what." He said, "You might not know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. And now you play pretty good fiddle, old man, but you give the Grinch his due. I bet the fiddle is gold against the North Pole, 'cause I think I'm better than you." The old man said, "My name's Santa Claus, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best that's ever been. Santa, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause Christmas Eve is coming soon and the elves are awful tired. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the Grinch gets the North Pole, yeah." Now the Grinch, he opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show." And ooze dripped off his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled that bow across the strings, it made a mournful sound. And the Grinch's dog joined in. You should have heard that Christmas hound. And when the Grinch had finished, Santa said, "Well, you're pretty good there, pal, but sit down by that snowman there, old Santa gonna show you how. Hey, you better watch out. You better not cry, better not pout. I'm telling you why Santa Claus is coming to town. Hey, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice. I'm gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town." Now the Grinch, he bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle right there in the snow at Santa's feet. Santa said, "Grinch, just come on back if you ever want to try me again. I done told you once, you Christmas thief, I'm the best it's ever been. Yeah, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why Santa Claus is coming." I said, "Santa Claus is coming. Yeah, I'm coming to town."
Wes Cook here on the SongCast podcast, a great reworked version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, especially for the holidays. That is called The Grinch Went Up to the North Pole. Once again, Wes Cook from the release Country Sleigh Ride. You are listening to the SongCast Holiday Podcast, all holiday music from indie artists. Reworked versions of your old favorites, some reworked versions of classic tunes like we just heard, and also great original tracks, all from indie artists from around the world. We have something for everyone on this podcast, and we're going to continue on right now with another soon-to-be classic, the Rapping Santas. This one's called "'Twas the Night."
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope that Santa Claus soon would be there. Go Santa, go Santa, go Santa, Santa Claus, ho ho. Go Santa, ho ho, Santa Claus. The children are nestled, snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plum and dancing in their heads. Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang up from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. A little old driver, so lively and quick, I knowed in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled, and he shouted, and he called them by name. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the hurricane fly, they met with an obstacle and mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, The coursers they flew with a sleigh full of toys and Santa Claus too. Go Santa, go Santa, go Santa, Santa Claus. Go Santa, ho ho, go Santa, Santa Claus. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And I drew in my hand and was turning around. Down the chimney, Santa Claus came with a bound. Dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. And a bundle of toys he had flung on his back. And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. And a nose like a cherry. A droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow. And a beard on his chin was as white as the snow. He held his pipe real tight in his teeth. And the smoke, it encircled his head like a reef. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby, plump, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I seen him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger upside of his nose, he gave a nod and up the chimney he rose. Sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as they drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to all a good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The Rapping Santas, 'Twas the Night, a great original holiday composition on this indie artist holiday podcast, exclusively on SongCast. Once again, if you like what you hear, make sure you support these hardworking indie artists. Buy some tracks. They're only $1 a piece. You can throw them on your phone. You'll own them forever. Play them in the car. Play them for your friends and family. Bluetooth them wherever you are. You can pick them up on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Stream those tracks, and you can purchase them on Apple Music and also on Amazon. Let's continue on now with another great original composition by a phenomenal, legendary indie artist. The late, great Jimmy Jameson left a musical impact on millions through his work with the worldwide phenomenon band Survivor and also through his solo work. Here is a phenomenal track called Wouldn't Feel Like Christmas. The late, great Jimmy Jameson on the Holiday Podcast, True Music Discovery on SongCast.
December winds are blowing, gotta keep those embers glowing. The holidays are just around the bend. And though you're miles away, you're feeling like my one and only friend. Your words when I was leaving on that snow-swept winter's evening blow like gentle winds across my mind. And all those memories we've had to leave behind will be rekindled now at last at Christmas time. Though I wander through this world without direction, we will be as one when that snow white morning comes. 'Cause it just wouldn't feel like Christmas without you. So let the miles hurry fast till I'm in your arms at last at Christmas time. Now the stars above are fading, The mistletoe hangs waiting, the gifts are wrapped and placed so carefully. And I'm a child again when you smile at me. You are my faith, my hope, my love, my family. Though I wander through this world without direction, we will be as one when that snow white morning comes. 'Cause it just wouldn't feel like Christmas without you. So let the miles hurry fast till I'm in your arms at last at Christmas time. December winds are blowing, gotta keep those embers glowing. The holidays are just around the bend. Though I wander through this world without direction, we will be as one when that snow white morning comes. 'Cause it just wouldn't feel like Christmas without you. So let the miles hurry fast till I'm in your arms at last at Christmas time. It just wouldn't feel like Christmas.
Jimmy Jameson on this holiday podcast, Wouldn't Feel Like Christmas. You were listening to 1 hour of holiday music by indie artists. Original tracks like that great one we just heard from Jimmy Jameson. Also, reworked versions of your Christmas classic favorites. You never have to listen to those same 20 songs again on commercial radio that you've heard 5 million times. They're like cheese graters on your face. You don't need those anymore. We have great indie music here on SongCast from our worldwide treasure trove of artists. Make sure you go to Spotify. Every week we have playlists of brand new music. We have a playlist of the music from this holiday podcast, and we also have an expanded holiday playlist with over 100 tracks. Each and every month, on the first Friday of every month, we give you a SongCast podcast containing excellent indie music of all types, all genres, from around the world, from the SongCast family of artists. However, this podcast, we are focusing on nothing but holiday music from indie artists. And our sleigh full of indie music stops in San Antonio, Texas, this time for a visit with jazz crooner and pianist Bernie Martini. He is next with a fantastic version of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everyone. It is SongCast music, true music discovery.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at a Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with balls of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling jolly. Deck the halls with bonds of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. When you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with bonds of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way.
Around the Christmas tree. Great track from Bernie Martini on our Holiday Indie Artist podcast, exclusively on SongCast. Our original holiday tracks continue this time with an indie artist by the name of Rasta Santa Man. How about some Christmas reggae? This song is called Rasta Santa Man.
That I'm not in Canada. While the palm trees sway, the sun shines all day in the Caribbean. Got no Christmas tree down by the sea, but nobody's sad, 'cause here comes the Rasta Santa Man. Dreadlocks, he sings ho ho hey. All the girls and boys will open their toys when he parks his sleigh. All his little elves sing to themselves this cool melody. Oh, here comes the Rasta Santa Man. Yeah man, here I come. Flying overhead with his reindeer. Here comes the Rasta Santa Man. Sing everybody, bringing everybody his good cheer. We don't have no snow outside the bungalow. And who needs mistletoe if we can kiss beneath the rainbow? As we drink some rum and hug everyone, hear the guitar strum. Everyone. Santa Man sings song while jamming along on the steel pan drum. See the first star shine, it's Christmas time, everybody sing. Here comes the Rasta Santa Man. Everybody flying overhead with his reindeer. 20 times for you, man. Here comes the Rasta Santa
What a great original track. That is Rasta Santa Man from the band Rasta Santa Man on this holiday podcast on SongCast. We are giving you reworked versions of your holiday favorites, brand new original holiday tracks, a fresh approach musically to Christmas. Never again do you have to listen to those same 30 songs over and over on commercial radio. Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney, where he says the same thing over and over and over and over again. It makes your skin crawl. You don't want to hear that Mariah Carey junk anymore. This is fresh indie music, original stuff, classic stuff, all brand new to your ears. Let's have Rudolph guide us on our indie slate of Portland, Oregon, this time for Antonio Blue, giving us a very interesting reworking of Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. The right time is the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a sweet time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the Jingle Bell Rock.
Our next sleigh ride stop is in Bridgewater, New Jersey, as we check in with Alan Grant, and he gives us a reworking of a classic track, Livin' on Tulsa Time. This time for the holidays, it's Livin' on Christmas Time.
breakfast and running off to Starbucks to stay awake for Christmas time. But then I started thinking, while all the lights are blinking, that I really had a blast this time. 'Cause all my friends and family are hanging round the Christmas tree, living on Christmas time. Yeah, living on Christmas time. Living on Christmas time. Gonna sit my watch up to it, I'm looking forward to it. I'm living on Christmas time. Yeah, living on Christmas time. Living on Christmas time. Gonna sit my watch up to it, I'm looking forward to it. I'm living on Christmas time. Yeah, living on Christmas time. Living on Christmas time. Gonna sit my watch up to it, I'm looking forward to it. I'm living on Christmas time. Take me on out. Now where did I put that Christmas list? Man, I sure do hope I get that new Telecaster. Nothing fancy to see, just something I can play. Hey, what's that noise up on the roof? Santa? Is that you?
Living on Christmas Time, Alan Grant from Bridgewater, New Jersey, on this holiday podcast exclusively on SongCast. If you like these tracks, make sure you buy some. Amazon, on Apple Music, they're $1 a piece. Throw them on your phones, play them in the car, play them at home, Bluetooth them to your favorite device. Turn your friends and family on to great holiday indie music. There is so much more indie music than you'll hear on commercial radio or that you'll hear at the mall. We have it here. Fresh, interesting, brand new holiday music from indie artists. And you're not supporting these billionaire artists like Bruce Springsteen and Paul McCartney. You're supporting indie artists, hardworking indie artists. They'll use the money from the tracks you buy to buy presents for their families, to put dinner on the table, to pay bills. Support the indie scene. These artists are working hard and they absolutely deserve your support. Going to travel over to the United Kingdom, check in with Afro Neat and an original track called Christmas in Ukraine.
It's dark and it's cold as winter unfolds. It's Christmas in Ukraine. It's tough and it's tough, but the soldiers rebuff. Invaders of Ukraine. All around the world, they're suffering and pain. Our prayers are with you in Ukraine. Yeah. Sing, little children. Sing now, proud little
That was Christmas in Ukraine from Afro Neat, indie holiday music on SongCast. Mitchell Mayberry Hunter checks in, gives us a new take on an old favorite with I Want to Wish You a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year all year. Settle down by the fireplace, it's a joyous time of year. Gather round everybody, no time for any tears. Bring a gift or maybe two for every boy or girl. Open up all your hearts and give to the world. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year all year. Sleigh bells ringing in your ears sound so fine. Mistletoe hanging, grab that someone on your mind. Gather round all my friends and celebrate with me. Have a cup of eggnog, smell like fresh cut pine tree. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year all year. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Happy New Year all year. Yeah, all year. Yeah, all year. Yeah.
God bless us, everyone.
Mitchell Mayberry Hunter, a new take on an old favorite. I Want to Wish You a Merry Christmas. You are listening to the Holiday Podcast here on SongCast, indie music from holiday artists, giving you great, fresh stuff to celebrate this joyous season. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to you and your family. Thanks for hanging out with SongCast. Thanks for enjoying all this great indie music. We have a couple more before we wrap things up. Susie McNeil is next on our Indie Music Holiday Podcast with It's Christmas Time.
I know you got a lot on your mind. It hasn't been that easy to unwind. Push the world aside, take it slow. Close your eyes, relax, let it go. Let it go. It's Christmas, the happiest time. It's Christmas, leave your troubles behind. Everything will
Susie McNeil with a great original that's called It's Christmas Time. How about a humorous Christmas track? Sometimes the kids, sometimes the stress of the holidays just drives you insane. Well, the Old Go Watkins Band knows all about it. Here is a humorous original called Mama's Christmas Drink.
Well, my house smells like pine. I just ran out of wine. I haven't slept in 14 days. 'Cause it's the Christmas season, so Mama needs a drink. Give me beer, give me shots, I'll take all that you got, so I survive the holidays. 'Cause it's the Christmas season and Mama needs a drink. Mommy's downstairs working harder than you'll ever know, with lots of drinks by her side and all the presents to hide and just a few more hours to go. One day they'll know that Mama put on the show, but till we land upon that day, it's the Christmas season and someone best get me a drink. I've got garland for days and all the paper and tape and every single bag and bow. 'Cause it's the Christmas season and Mama needs a drink. I've got lights everywhere, pine tar stuck in my hair, and cookies burning in the stove. 'Cause it's the Christmas season and I really need some drinks. You can't tell your kids that Santa's just a lie to make them sleep, and that big fat jolly myth can kiss my mistletoe real deep. So I'll pop a champagne while they're screaming my name. All these bad kids have got to know that it's the Christmas season and Mom's gonna need some drinks. Well, we spend every dime and use all of our time just for a smile on that little face. 'Cause it's the Christmas season and these kids make me drink. There we buy toys they use just one time and abuse. There is no way to win that race. 'Cause it's the Christmas season and all these kids make me drink. Bring Mama the tequila, honey, and a dirty glass. Then put some cookies out for Santa Claus, who, by the way, can bite my ass. Give me one, give me 10, line those drinks up again. This crap is what we moms do best. 'Cause it's the Christmas season and Mama needs a drink. Yes, it's the Christmas season and Mama needs a drink.
We hope you've enjoyed all the holiday music by Christmas artists. Once again, go to Spotify. There is a playlist of all the songs that you heard on this holiday podcast. And there's also an extended holiday playlist that features over 100 tracks. Go to Spotify, look up SongCast Music. You will find these playlists. You'll also find a new playlist every week featuring indie music of all types from around the world. And once a month, on the first Friday of every month, we give you just a regular SongCast podcast with all types of indie music from the thousands and thousands and thousands of artists that are part of the SongCast family. SongCast is true music discovery. Let's end off this holiday podcast with AWOL Jesus rocking us out with a tune called Happy.
We can
There you have it, a holiday podcast of indie music. Make sure you share this podcast with friends. Keep coming back to SongCast for true music discovery.